Hi guys, so I was forced to say this first slide because apparently I have a funny voice. That's not hurtful at all, guys. Thanks a lot. So anyway, this chapter is about culture and worldview and how they impact the environment. We believe cultural values and worldview are important and shouldn't be neglected as it connects humans to nature itself. Differing values and worldviews are a source of conflict over environmental policies. By understanding a little more about cultural values and worldviews, it gives us insight as to why people act differently towards the same thing.
Hi guys, so this is a cycle that shows the summary of our presentation. Basically, it talks about how worldview and beliefs affect our thinking choices and therefore influence our actions. For example, a Muslim person can say no to eating pork because they believe that it is unclean, while others believe that it is normal.
Hey guys, I'll be talking about the Ranger Mine, which is an example from the book. The Ranger Mine is located in the Kakadu region where the Miracline lives in. The Aborigines from the Miracline protested against the development of the Ranger Mine because it disrupted their health and their landscape's cultural values. The uranium that would be harvested from this mine would disrupt the Aborigines' health because it leads to kidney toxicity. In addition, it replaced the area where they considered to be sacred land. Although the consequences of the exposure of uranium was clear, the Aborigines lost the protest, and the Ranger Mine was developed.
Although the protest for the Ranger Mine didn't quite work out, the Aborigines did win the protest against the development of the Jabiluka mine. In the next few slides, we will explain how the Jabiluka mine benefited both sides of the parties. The economic benefits of development of the Jabiluka mine is that there will be more jobs available, better income, better development, and a higher material standard of living. It will provide more jobs by allowing more opportunities for people to mine uranium from the mine, and therefore it gives them a better income.
The Miraclan was opposed to the Jabiluka mine development for several reasons regarding ethics. Ethics is defined as moral principles that govern a person's or group's behavior. The first reason why the Miraclan was opposed to the mine development was because the mine was being developed on sacred land of the clan. They regarded this land to be very spiritually important. The Miraclan also depended on the land's resources for their daily needs. They used this land for hunting and gathering, and they relied on the river for the clan's food and water.
Not only would the construction of Jabiluka mine breach the Mirar clan's claim to the land which they hold to be culturally significant, environmental effects to the land would also have to be taken into account. The development of Jabiluka mine would place it near many sacred sites and also on the floodplain of a river. This is the same river that serves as a source of water and food to the Mirar clan. If a leakage were to occur, the river would be contaminated, thus destroying the Mirar clan's way of life. Not only would a leakage affect the river, depending on the scale of it, the entire sacred site could also be permanently damaged as well.
The economic benefits of the spotted owls is that the old-grown trees that they live in provides us wood to create products such as furniture, paper, and pencils. In addition, we receive extra land for urban development from the clearing of trees for wood. Even though this may seem good and all, it's bad news for the spotted owls because that means we are cutting down their habitats. By removing them from their habitats, it drives them out of our ecosystems. As cute as this owl is, the spotted owl is an indicator species that determines the health of the ecosystem around it. As an indicator species, it indicates the diversity of animals in the area that they live in based on what is in their waste. Because spotted owls swallow their prey whole, scientists are able to find out what kind of species live in that ecosystem. As trees are being cut down one by one for wood, spotted owls are becoming an endangered species and are going into extinction.
As for cultural value, birdwatching is considered a favorite hobby among people around the world. Birdwatching is a family or cultural tradition that has been around for hundreds of years. However, the extinction of spotted owl will not let future generations to appreciate these species anymore. In conclusion, cultural values and worldview does contribute to how we treat our environment.